The father had given his young son a lecture about licorice bootlaces when he had caught him eating one in bed. Every rat catcher in the country, the father had said, takes his rats to the licorice bootlace factory, and the manager pays tuppence for each rat. Many a rat catcher has become a millionaire by selling his dead rats to the factory. How do they turn the rats into licorice? The young Thwaites had asked his father. They wait until they've got 10,000 rats, the father had answered. Then they dump them all into a huge shiny steel cauldron and boil them up for several hours. Two men stir the bubbling cauldron with long poles. In the end, they have a thick, steaming rat stew. After that, a cruncher is lowered into the cauldron to crunch the bones, and what's left is a pulpy substance called rat mash. Yes, how did they turn that into licorice bootlaces, Daddy? The young Thwaites had asked, and this question, according to Thwaites, had caused his father to pause and think for a few moments before he answered it.
At last, he said, the two men who were doing the stirring with the long poles now put on their Wellington boots and climbed into the cauldron and shoveled a hot rat mash out onto a concrete floor. Then they run a steamroller over it several times to flatten it out. What is left looks rather like a gigantic black pancake, and all they have to do after that is to wait for it to cool and harden so they can cut it up into strips to make the bootlaces. Don't ever eat them, your father said. If you do, you'll get rat-titis.
Kate, have you recorded? Switch with Tennessee.
Okay,
Go listen to her.
so
What is rat-titis, Daddy? Young Thwaites asked. All the rats that the rat catchers catch are poisoned with rat poison, the father said. It's the rat poison that gives you rat-titis. Yes, but what happens to you when you catch it? Young Thwaites asked. Your teeth become very sharp and pointed, and you grow a short and stumpy tail out of your back, just above your bottom. There's no cure for rat-titis. I ought to know. I am a doctor.